Hello everyone. In this video, we are talking about solar system. So basically, solar system lies in Milky Way galaxy. And it is made of basically solar system consists of solar. What will a solar system have? It will have stars. It will have planets. We'll have what? Asteroids, meteoroids, satellites, and dwarf planets. Okay. So the biggest star. The question sometimes the question comes in the exam, that is which is the biggest star. So biggest star is what? Sun. Okay. And also the natural satellite. We know there are some natural satellite. Natural satellite are basically known as moon. Some satellite we basically send. Okay, and some satellites are those which which are the natural satellite that are known as moon. Okay. So dropping somewhat. Okay. So here is the sun. Very closest to sun is your Mercury. Okay, this is the smallest. Okay, the smallest planet. Then comes your Mercury, Mars, Earth, and Venus. Okay, Venus. This is Mars. Mars is your red planet. In this, most of the basically most of our experiment basically we send one of various satellites on Mars only. So Mars is a red planet and on which we live is. So between this is your asteroid belt. Okay. Asteroid belt. Okay. Asteroid belt. These four planets are known as innermost planets. These are known as inner planets or terrestrial planets. Okay. Because the question can be asked what are the terrestrial planets, and these you can learn very easily because we know that MeV. You have known about MeV. Okay. So MeV basically is mega electron volt. So this trick would be useful to you. M stands for Mercury and Mars. Okay, Mercury and Mars. And E stands for Earth and V stands for Venus. So these are all terrestrial or the innermost planets. And one more trick basically works with this trick MEV, that these are the two planets, that is Mercury and Venus. These are only the two planets which have no moon, that is no satellites. Okay. Mercury is very close to the sun and it is what? Smallest. Okay. It has no satellites and no atmosphere beneath it. Okay. No atmosphere. Okay. And so also because Mercury is very close to the Earth, so revolution will be very fast. So it basically Mercury talking about. Okay, just need to wrap this. Okay. So Mercury is a planet which has shortest year. Venus, we know it is also known as morning and evening star. Okay. And it also have nodes. Okay. Morning and evening star. And it is also the hottest planet. Why? Because of the presence of CO2. Hottest because of CO2. Okay. Earth, we know. And talking about Mars, Mars is a red planet and its satellite, name of satellite names are, that is Phobos and Deimos. These are two famous satellites that are moons of natural satellites of Mars. Okay. Next comes your outer planets. So what are the outer planets? Saturn. Saturn has 3 rings. Okay, Saturn, Jupiter, then is your Neptune, then is your Uranus. So these you can use by a trick. Sun J. So S stands for Saturn. Then comes your Uranus. Next is Neptune, and last is Jupiter. Okay. So this was the trick of learning the innermost planets and the outermost planets. So these you got it. So talking about the Jupiter, this is the largest planet. Okay, and the smallest planet is Mercury. Okay, largest planet, and also its satellite Jupiter. Satellite or moons. Satellite or moons are, what are the Jupiters? There are some famous is Europa, Ganymede. And last is Callisto. Okay. Talking about Saturn, it has 3 rings, and also it has highest number of moons. Highest number of moons which have Saturn, and no moon is there with Mercury and Venus. Okay, and here the presence of nitrogen is there. Okay. Talking about Uranus, it rotates basically from east to west. Rotates from east to west, and also it is known as green planet. Green planet. And a satellite. Satellite you can learn. Satellite of Uranus or moons of Uranus you can learn easily by a trick that is known as. Okay. So the moons are Ariel and Miranda. Ariel basically his time of surfaction and all, and Miranda, it's drinking type, cold drink type. Okay, so Ariel, when you basically put any surfaction or something in an X-ray, it basically it will be visible to you in a green color. So basically it is known as green planet. So from this trick you can learn both the things, that Uranus is known as green planet and it has satellite named as Ariel and Miranda. Okay, so which is the closest star to Earth, that is Sun. Okay. So I'm talking about Neptune also. Neptune, we did not talk about Neptune. So Neptune is known as greenish star. This is also greenish star, and its moon is Trioid. And so these are the 2 famous moons of Neptune. So I hope you got it about this. Mercury have no moons, smallest, it has shortest year. Venus, morning and evening star, and hottest because of the presence of CO2. Talking about Mars, it is known as red planets, and its 2 famous moons are Phobos and Deimos. Okay. Earth, you can learn it by MEV, that is Mercury, Venus, Earth and Mars. And talking about that it don't have moons, so that you can learn by MEV, mega electron volt, Mercury and Venus. Okay, so these are the outer planets that you can learn from a trick that is known as Sunj, SUNJ. S stands for Saturn, it has 3 rings and it has highest number of moons. Okay, and Jupiter, SU, that is Uranus. Okay, it is green planet. Ariel and Miranda are just 2 satellites. Jupiter, the Neptune. Okay, and Jupiter is the largest planet. And talking about Neptune, it is greenish star, and this satellites are Troid and Nereid. Okay, so I hope you got it about somewhat gist of solar system. In the further videos, we will be knowing more about it. Okay, thank you.